Remember how everyone was speculating that Amber Heard's baby was Elon Musk's baby, but nobody really knew? Well, Daily Mail just dropped the bomb that she indeed does share her daughter with Elon Musk. That's Elon Musk's baby. Do you think Amber submitted this tip? We'll never know.
Amber Heard update, Johnny fans. Where has Miss Heard been hiding? We knew she was in Israel for a while, but it appears she's now in Spain. TMZ, that's right, the same TMZ, which was warned by Miss Heard about her divorce application and who Morgan Tremaine gave such wonderful testimony for, has reported that she's in Spain. Photos from that article show her being carefree, playing with her daughter and hanging out with her friends. Not a care in the world about the $8.3 million bill that she owed. It seems her strategy is simply to ghost the world. And given that her insurance company are now saying we will not be paying for your legal fees, and she's got to fight that legal battle, plus the First Amendment battle that she's fighting in the Virginia Supreme Court about how she was entitled to say the awful stuff, untrue stuff that she said, it's going to be really interesting. Couldn't happen to a nicer person, eh? Follow me for more legal TikTok.
I am cracking up because there is an official movie for Depp versus Heard, and I do have the trailer for you. And yes, behind me is the cast for Depp versus Heard. This is airing on Tubi tomorrow, September 30th. And my commentary is, this actor looks like he's maybe 40 and Johnny Depp is approaching 60. She doesn't necessarily look like Amber Heard, but they did get the hairstyle pretty accurate if I do say so myself. But the trailer is giving me a little cringe, a little cheesy, a little Lifetime movie-esque. I don't know. They do show a TikToker doing her whole little spiel on the Depp versus Heard trial, and I was like, hello, I was available for casting.
It looks like Miss Heard is up to her old tricks again, because this has just been released in the last hour. Looks like she has surfaced in Spain with baby Una. But what's interesting here is not that these pictures have surfaced and that she's still not in the US, but they were leaked to TMZ, who just happened to be in the street in Spain to watch her and just playing on a swing. At this point, I'm beginning to wonder if she's got shares in TMZ. Let me know what you think.
Why are we getting this? Who asked for this? Who sanctioned a film to be made about the trial between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp? This is some of the most ridiculous shit in film I have seen. I am on no side here, but why are we using real court cases, furthering people's trauma to make a stupid film? I mean, look at Johnny Depp. Or not Johnny Depp, but fake Johnny Depp. Who is watching this? If you're watching this, fair enough, you've got an interest, whatever. I can safely say I have 0.00001% chance of me ever touching this. This is so dumb. Why are we getting this?
Another update in the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. I know you don't want to hear about it anymore, but this one's interesting because remember when we talked back in the summer about how Amber had insurance that was going to cover her attorneys for her libel? Amber Heard had two different policies that were going to cover these libel attorneys. One was her homeowner's insurance that was through Travelers, and then the second was a general liability claim that she had through New York Marine. Now in July of 2021, her homeowners, Travelers, sued her general liability or New York Marine to be able to say, you guys need to pay half. And that's been kind of a fight. Well, then if you remember this summer, her general liability or New York Marine sued Amber Heard and said, we don't have to pay because your acts were willful and it's not covered under the insurance. So now they're entangled in two different lawsuits to determine who is going to pay Amber Heard's $8 million worth of legal fees in this libel. Really interesting.
The Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial was turned into a movie. How the fuck did these guys make a movie so goddamn fast? This is the man playing Johnny Depp. This man could be his son. Mons is almost 60 years old. But Amber Heard is looking pretty valid.
At this point, I think we all know that you just want to stay relevant. But this, we know you call TMZ and tell them where you're going to be, when you're going to be. But this, you're literally just playing at the park. Can you make it more interesting? I don't know, wear a clown suit, maybe slip and fall.
Legal troubles surrounding Amber Heard are continuing. As you recall, Heard was involved in a widely publicized and debated televised defamation trial with her ex-husband Johnny Depp, something that we covered here on Sidebar and the Law and Crime Network. The jury ended up ruling against her, saying that she defamed Depp in a Washington Post op-ed piece, basically calling him a domestic abuser, and they awarded Depp $10.35 million in damages, but that was offset by the $2 million awarded to Heard because the jury also found that the pirate star had defamed his ex-wife as well. So as that gets all sorted out, there's another problem, and that problem is, who is going to pay for Amber Heard's legal expenses, which reportedly are now in the multi-millions? Apparently, it was already past $8 million before the trial, and now maybe near $15 million in legal expenses. And you see, Amber Heard had a homeowner's policy with Travelers Commercial Insurance Company, and a general liability policy with New York Marine, and these both cover defamation claims, but Travelers sued New York Marine to pay half the costs. Then both insurance companies are trying to get out of paying. Amber Heard has had to retain a new lawyer to sort this out.
Hey guys, I just wanted to get an update video out. Some funny reactions to the movie. I just have to ask, did any of you guys end up watching it? I didn't. I will if you guys want to. I talked to a couple of you about maybe like streaming something. I can't stream the movie, but we could like stream reactions or something. I don't know. I'm up for ideas. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in, or if you watched it and if it's as awful as it looks. But guys, thank you so much for everything. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, leave me comments below. And I will be talking to you guys again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.